All right. Welcome to this little interview, and thank you for taking some time out to talk to me tonight.
Of course.
If you want to start out by telling me a little bit about yourself first, what's your name, where you're from, how old are you?
So my name's Emma. I am 35 from Scotland. I left my network marketing job at Christmas time to go into day trading full time.
Oh,
And yeah, it's been a whirlwind.
that's awesome. I didn't even know that actually. That sounds we'll definitely dig into that a little bit. How long have you been trading for?
Since January, so only a few months.
Oh, okay. Oh, so you quit your job and went completely all in.
Yeah, all in.
Oh wow, that's impressive. So you never traded before January.
No,
Oh
didn't
wow.
know a thing about it.
Wow.
I'm learning everything as I go.
All right. So you joined Fred Trading in January as well, and that's when you
Yeah,
decided to
proper
go
put
in on that.
yeah, put some money into it and decided to learn about it. I just think if there's an opportunity to make money and it's teachable, I'm
Mhm.
willing to learn. And it's paid off massively.
Damn. That is I think you're the first one I've ever met who just quit everything before they even started and just went all in to do it. That's very, very, very impressive and nice. And luckily it turned out good, but we'll come in on that a little bit later in the in the interview. So you've been in the group since January, not too long, 3 months, and you haven't been in any other trading groups since only
No,
for
none at all.
only for trading. Well, it gets even better. That's awesome. So what do you like about Fed trading? If you want to talk a little bit about your experience inside the community.
So yeah, the course itself is so easy to follow, and I can keep going back and replaying the videos. So if I haven't fully understood something, I can go back and spend time on it. And if I have days where I'm thinking like I'm not entirely sure of myself, I can then go back and have a look at the videos and redo the training as many times as I need to do it.
Hmm?
And the fact that you have the chat there as well, there's like people of all levels of experience in there. So if you're stuck and you need help, there's always someone to answer you, which is great. It's not robots, they're real people, and you know who to chat with.
Yeah, awesome. That's why we created the chat because you haven't been in any other trading groups, but there's a lot of trading groups out there, and most of them are closed off and very private, so you can't ask any questions or get any help, and it's very difficult. So that's why we're doing that, so everybody can learn from each other. Because obviously we have 20,000 members, so I cannot do private one-on-one on
Yeah,
everybody.
one to one.
But that's why we have the community and the course, so people can learn through that. So I'm very happy that you like that as well.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm a bit curious with you are a woman, and we do not have that many women inside the group yet. We do have some though, but it's mostly a man's, industry so far, which is completely wrong because, it's just working from your phone. Everybody can do that. Doesn't matter what gender you have. So what would you say to all the women out there thinking this is a man's thing and they're doubting themselves if they should get started in this?
Anyone can do it. If you have the right frame of mind and you're willing to learn and you have the determination to do something, then you can do it. And I think women more than men have that
Mm.
like sheer determination and the passion to make life better for your family. So yeah, as you say, you can do it on your phone, not a problem. I can still do the school runs with the kids. It's paying for the holiday this year, so yeah, it's doable.
I absolutely love it. I think one of the things that people are looking most forward to hearing is probably you've been in the groups for around 3 months now, maybe a little bit longer. What balance did you start out with, and what are you at now?
So that's interesting. I put in the minimum. I put £400 in,
Hmm?
and as I started to learn and got a bit better at understanding what I was doing, I had a day where I did over £1,000 profit, but it got better. A few days later, I did over £3,000 profit, and I ended the week with over 8,000. So I'll send you the screenshots of that. But yeah, now I'm at a stage where I've been able to sort of hold over 5,000 profit every week so that I can take the 5 out on a monthly basis and live off that 5K. And then anything else, I just leave it in the account to continue to build. So I'm aiming to get a 6, 7 figure account one day.
That's absolutely incredible. So how much would you say you've made profit since you started trading total?
Coming up to about 30,000 now
30,000 pounds. It's
from
absolutely
£400.
absolutely crazy.
It's crazy. I think I
Yeah,
messaged you a while ago saying thank you so much. I feel as if I've won the lottery every day.
I'm so happy. I'm not seeing all of the messages. I'm trying very hard, but you know I have a million people messaging me. I'm trying.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's absolutely insane. Name another job that can do that, huh? It's crazy.
Exactly. There's
And
not
then
one.
uh,
My
from your
previous
phone.
job was all commission. So I was hitting the 10,000 a month mark, but the majority of that was going to the company and I was only getting a little slice of that pie.
Yeah,
So this is amazing because it's all mine. It's all my profit.
I freaking love it. How has this whole trading thing changed your life ever since you started this and just went all in and quit your job?
It's been amazing. It really has been amazing. Like I can't even explain in words how good it's been. Um, but it's going to get better. I've paid
Yeah.
for the kids and us to go on the Disney cruise in August this year, which was like a 10-year plan. I've always wanted to take them to Disneyland or go on a cruise. And I thought, oh, that's like 10 years, I'll maybe be able to afford that. But I've made it last month and I booked it and paid it, and that's it.
That's absolutely crazy. I
That
am
is crazy.
I am very proud proud of you. It's very life-changing, and that's exactly why I do what I do, so I can help people, that want to change their life or just make some extra money, or anything to achieve their goals. So I'm very happy that you've done that as well, and speed tracked a lot of your goals. So that sounds super interesting. What is your future plans for this whole trading thing? How do you see this going in the future?
Just keep learning and keep earning.
Hmm?
Just keep going. Grow the account. Maybe buy a house one day. Yeah, just keep learning, keep earning, keep supporting the family, keep booking holidays, travel the world, be financially free. I think that's everyone's dream, but it
Yeah,
can be a reality if you work hard. So, yeah.
that sounds freaking awesome. Let that be a lesson to or a message to all women seeing this interview also. Just get started and uh,
Yeah.
and start making some money. It's not a man's industry. It's just as much a woman's industry, and everybody can do it. So I'm very proud of you, and congrats. Do you have any questions you want to ask me at all? Can be live trading, anything.
Oh God, I don't know. I've been trying to think of questions to ask you, but I think I've learned everything from the course and everything. Um, what are your thoughts on funded accounts? I've heard a lot of people talk about the funded accounts. Is that a thing worth doing or?
It is a thing. Right now, funded accounts are getting a lot of backlash because a lot of them are designed to make people lose. Because that's how the prop firms make money, when people don't pass these challenges, or if they
Yeah.
fail their account and then lose their account, then they have to repay for a new one. So a lot of these funded prop firms are getting closed right now. So you gotta be very careful. That being said, the worst that can happen is you lose your account, you buy a new one at another prop firm. The smart thing about prop firms is you can get a very big capital very fast. So you can get 100,000 pounds very fast if you know how to pass these challenges, which is sometimes can be pretty difficult, even for me sometimes to pass a certain amount of percentage in a period of time. There can be some stress, but if you can pass that, you can get 100,000 pounds or 200 or 400 very fast, which is good But there is a lot of rules like maximum drawdown of 5%, a certain amount of lot size you have to use. You can't trade news, you can't hold over weekends. It's all kind of rules that makes this like designed to make you lose for the prop firm to make money. But if you can make it work, it's a very good way to get a big capital to trade with in the beginning. What I've done a lot is I've traded a lot on prop firms previously. What I did, I took the profits from the prop firms and put them straight into my personal account. So I grew my personal account because it's 10 times better trading with your personal funds than prop firms. But as I said, it's an easier way to get a bigger account with prop firms. So you can definitely use prop firms, but I would take the profits, put into your personal account, and then grow that, and then mainly use the private account to trade on, because it's very hard with all the rules on prop firms. So
Yeah.
some good, some bad about it.
Okay, that's interesting.
Yeah, but it's
That's not something I'll be doing anytime soon. I do know that I'm still a beginner. I'm still learning every day, but it's nice to know these things and get different opinions on it.
yeah, man, it's definitely worth looking into. But if you can, and if you have the funds, personal account is 10 times better. But yeah, it's
Yeah.
good to grow your personal funds for sure.
So do you have any advice on protecting money in the future? So if I make a lot of profit and take it out, what would I do with it? Is there something that I should invest in that will pay off in the long term, or how would I protect my money?
Yeah. So, I mean, first of all, what you can do with your trading account is, obviously, you can do two things. You can take out profits. If you live off it, you need to take profits, obviously. But a good thing is to, especially the first year or so, accumulate the account. Don't take out too much profit. Just make it bigger and bigger and bigger, because, a bigger account, bigger profits. And if you have a good risk management, I wouldn't worry too much. So definitely accumulate as much as possible. But again, if you live off trading, you need to take some money out to live comfortably as well. Once you have that in order and you start taking profits, then actually I just answered the question you're asking, because what I've been doing is I've been focusing on one thing, which is trading. I don't think it's a good idea for anybody to start looking into 10 different things like, oh, maybe I can do a bit of e-commerce, maybe I can do a little of Amazon FBA, maybe I can do a bit of, this and this and that, because you're gonna mess up your mind if you start focusing on 10 different things. So what I would tell you to do, or at least recommend, is to accumulate your account, grow it bigger. So reinvest into your trading account is what I'm saying. Instead of trying to invest into all kind of things you don't know anything about. Obviously, you can, obviously real estate is always a good idea, but you need a quite a bigger sum to do that. So I would just reinvest into your trading account, grow that bigger. As long as you have good risk management, that's only going to grow one direction. And then the bigger it gets, the more profit you can take, and those profits you can just use on enjoying your life. And it's important also to enjoy and spend money on yourself once in a while to live comfortably. So that's the two things I would say.
Okay, perfect. Sounds good.
Yeah.
That's all. I don't think I have any more questions.
All right. Well, I appreciate you for taking time to talk to me today, Emma, and let's keep on rocking and grow that account even bigger and bigger.
100%. Thank you so much for talking to me, and thank you for everything that you've got for us.
No worries. Thank you so much. If you have anything at all, just send me a message and I'll be there.
No worries. I'll screenshot you the profit things. I'll send them over now.
Sounds good, man. Thank you so much. Have a good
Thank
day.
you. Thanks, Fred.
Bye.